lovies, what the Rudge is up, fam? If you're new here, my name is Terry Ann, or TA, and I am a Boston-based lifestyle YouTuber, and you are watching my channel. If you guys haven't already, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. I was checking my analytics the other day, and it's like 70% of the people who watch my channel are not subscribed to my channel. 70% of you. You guys, we are so close to getting 2,000 subscribers here on this channel. So if you're watching right now, you enjoy my content, you've been watching for a while, and you haven't hit the subscribe button yet, go ahead and do that. It really helps me out. It allows me to be more consistent and upload more frequently, and it just lets me know that you actually enjoy the content, and so it's like worth my time to be doing this. Today's video is just gonna be kind of like a weird, random, one-off. It's basically full influencer vibes today. I am working with a hotel company called the LANGHAM. The LANGHAM Hotel in Boston reached out to me. They renovated their hotel and they want to kind of do some promotional work for the reopening at the end of this month. And so Michael and I are going down to around the area where we got engaged to shoot some pictures for them, and then also shoot a reels for them that they're going to be using. I am like, I've never been more pink. Like, I'm wearing the cutest little fluffy, I say fluffy, like pink baby doll dress that I got from Shein. So it's the cutest thing ever. My mom spent my whole life trying to get me to wear pink things with bows and frills, and I was so anti it, and now I'm so deep into it. Anyways, Mike also got me 24 pink roses for the shoot, because I also have to take a couple pictures for them. So we're gonna be utilizing those pink roses, and he ran out to go get me, Mike just called me. He ran out to go get me some newspaper to wrap around the roses to give it that aesthetic look. Hey, what's up? I'm sorry I missed your call. What happened? Oh, maybe 7-Eleven at the door. I feel like I remember maybe seeing that. You know, those little wire things. Yeah, I don't know where you get newspapers anymore. Yeah, newspapers are hard to find these days. So yeah, he's going to 7-Eleven. He got me 24 pink roses for the picture, obviously, and I wanted to kind of wrap them in newspaper so that they looked aesthetically pleasing and cute. So that's what we're gonna do. I'm dressed, I'm ready to go. We need to be there at 10. We actually took pictures from our engagement photos, our first set of engagement photos, in front of this flower shop. So when the place asked me like where in Boston I wanted to do it, I chose to take more pictures at the place, around the place where we got engaged, because I like it over there. So I'm gonna take you guys around with me just to kind of show you what it is like to be a full-time working person, because you guys know I work a full-time job, and also be an influencer. I'm not doing both today, but sometimes one day is all about negotiating contracts for Amazon, and another day is all about taking pictures for a hotel. And that's the balance. So we took all the photos that we needed to take, and we are at Earl's restaurant right now, and it is so nice here. It's really pretty. But the story of the day is that I set up the camera.
It's probably on here.
To film, yeah, I'm gonna explain it. I set up the camera to film, and then we, as you guys saw, totally walked away from the camera. We were like, we shot 2 more things like further down the street, and we were ready to leave, and a lady came running up towards us holding the camera. She's like, I think this might be yours. Like, so lucky that that lady brought it, because I totally forgot the camera here, and Mike was so angry. Mike.
Yeah, I would have been furious if it had been 100% lost. Furious. It was not a cheap camera.
It was not a cheap camera. So
you'd have been buying your own next one.
I'd been so sad. So yeah, so we finished shooting all the photos and gave them back the tricycle, and we made our way to Earl's here to eat, and I'm super hungry. We were just talking about how tired we are. It's like 12 o'clock now at this point. So,
and if we're talking about mistakes of the day, we can also throw one on me for why we're so tired. As we walked to a different restaurant that I thought was open, because if the website had nothing that said it was closed, not open, totally closed, probably out of business.
Yeah. So we walked all the way, and I'm in heels as well, and the place was closed.
You're good.
So interrupt the vlog. Yeah, no worries. No worries.
And then your Maryland roast beer and the salad.
Thank you so much.
Oh, can we put in for an appetizer real quick? Yeah. The calamari.
Calamari?
Yeah.
Awesome. Sounds good.
Thank you. So yeah, so that's the deal. We are at Earl's. We actually came here the weekend that we got engaged. This was right before Rochambeau. We came here to drink because there was time between Rochambeau.
That makes a lot of
sense. It was
now.
after the MoMA. It was the next day. It was like the day after you proposed. We went to the museum. Then there was time between the museum and Rochambeau, and we came to Earl's and had drinks here.
That makes sense now.
And then we went to Rochambeau and couldn't eat that thing, and then went home, prepped to go to that other restaurant, and I was like, I've literally never eaten so much in my life.
Thank God we didn't eat here. That explains why we had a drink here.
We only had drinks here, yeah. Anyways, so that's the deal.
Thank you.
No.
We don't.
No, okay, lovely.
Perfect. So yeah, that's the deal, and I'm gonna show you our food when it gets here, because I have a feeling it's gonna be really good. The drinks I remember being good here. We got tiki drinks.
This is exceptional.
Yeah, because we got tiki drinks when we came here for the wedding, or for the after the engagement.
Yeah, I think we did. We were just on the tail end of it because we got engaged in October. I got tiki drinks when I came here with my brother and his friends.
Yeah.
And they were awesome. And then they were like, we can make you one, but it's like off of the menu now.
How excited
Really
are you?
good. Looks really good.
This is the calamari. Guys, I got the bacon cheddar burger with the truffle fries. Mike, you got the Nashville chicken sandwich, which looks wild. Also got truffle fries. How you feeling?
Wow.
Feeling good?
Awesome. Truffle fries are amazing.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I am literally so ready to dig into this. So let's get to it.
I'm ready to eat one bite and then be done.
And then be so full.
Yeah.
The calamari was so good. So it has been a minute since I filmed the last clip, but right now it is Sunday, June 20th. It is Father's Day actually, and Mike is out. He is golfing with his brother and a couple friends, and I have been doing a lot of wedding stuff. We are about 30-something days out from the wedding, which is wild. So it's June 20th and the wedding is July 24th. So that's kind of crazy. And actually next Saturday is my bridal shower. My bridal shower is June 26th. So I think I've mentioned this before in other vlogs, I'm getting married in Connecticut, and Mike and I want to make sure that we don't forget anything in Massachusetts when we do our final trip to Connecticut for the wedding. So over the course of the past, like I think 6 months, we've been slowly bringing things that we need for the wedding, like decor, just things that we've ordered, to Connecticut, so that we don't forget it on the day that we leave for the wedding. So with that being said, Michael and I are doing like a guest book for the wedding, and I printed this like really cool thing, but I didn't look at the measurements, so it's really big. So Michael had to make a frame for it, and this morning I actually spray painted the frame gold, but I wanted it to be like very textured and like multi-dimensional, so it's like a darker gold, and I was gonna go over it with gold wax that was like a lighter gold. And then interestingly enough, the wax that I got, even though the color on the little bottle looks very light, it is an exact match for the gold that I just spray painted, which is darker. So I'm gonna go to the store to get a lighter colored wax, or maybe even like gold leaf to like put into the frame. I'll show you the frame now. So this is what it's looking like. It's actually like a lot more metallic in the light, which is good because it's gonna be outside. So that's what we're working with, and then I was just gonna like rub in some lighter colored wax, you know, just to like give it some pizzazz. In addition to that, I made our wedding programs. So I actually designed it on Canva, and then Michael and I went to the store the other day and got this like shimmery paper that I want to print it on. But the design I want to do, like, I want it to be like a long rectangle, so like this paper cut in half. So I'm also gonna go to Staples today to figure out what sides I need to convert the design to for it to print down like 1/2 of that paper and do like front and back. And then once I have that down, I'm gonna print as many programs as we need and put that in the box. This is the box so far. The box of things that are going to Connecticut. Right now that box includes my wedding shoes. You saw some candelabras there. Those are like from Mike's great grandmother who brought them from like Norway. So we have like a few things there that we need to pack. And I figured out finally, we need to do a whole wedding video update, but I'll just give you like a brief little thing here. You know how like weddings have those wedding signs like welcome to our wedding, and sometimes people put them on like mirrors and stuff like that? Well, I decided to make one myself, and I have like 1,000 mirrors in this apartment. So I'm going to be using a bunch of our mirrors that we have in the apartment, and my sister went ahead and got like mirror markers that people use to write on those, and then after you're done you can actually like clean it off with alcohol. So that's what we're doing too. So there's a lot going on, a lot of wedding stuff like is happening, which is why I'm not posting as consistently, because I'm either doing like a ton of last minute wedding things or work, and work is kind of busy right now too. So, and then also all our friends are getting married as well. So it's been a lot has been going on. But yeah, that's the plan right now. I'm gonna go to the car, go to Staples to figure out the printing of that thing, and then also go to, I think maybe Michael's or Home Depot for the gold wax. Now, and I keep forgetting that I can start the car from an app on my phone, and I wish I would remember because it is so hot in here, and if I had started it when I was in the house I would have been able to get the AC on, but that's not what happened. I'm dying. For a second, when I got downstairs there was a package in the mail, so I'm just gonna open it up here. We're getting a lot of packages lately because one. I've actually stopped having any of the wedding stuff into the house because, like I said, I don't want to forget anything. So I am ordering like stuff for the wedding, like for like the tables and things like that, and they're shipping like straight to my sister's house. Like I actually got a second wedding dress that I'm going to be changing into. I feel like I'm going to talk more about what I'm actually doing for the wedding in this vlog, mostly because the likelihood of this going up before the wedding at this point, the way my schedule is set up, unlikely. So, man, this keeps happening. Michael, my name is on the door for the apartment, so like anything Michael orders, he puts it in my name because they can't find they're too lazy to scroll, so they see my name in the apartment and they don't scroll for his name. So he puts everything in my name. So that's just like a PS5 controller. That's not even my package. That's annoying. Anyways, I'm gonna go because I'm sweating and I have 13 minutes left on this memory card. Okay guys, so I'm just getting back from Staples now and I'm really happy. Let me show you guys what it looks like. So basically, it was as difficult as I thought it was gonna be. Like, not that Staples made it difficult, but like I didn't have like the right things in place before I got there, but I didn't know what to do to make it right in terms of sizing out the design that I created. So the girl in Staples like helped me like big time. I'm about to do the survey in the car right now, so don't forget, because she was so nice. And so I'm gonna pull, so this is the actual color paper we're using. You can't really tell, it looks washed out, but it's champagne and it's shimmery. And she basically helped me resize the design of the wedding program to fit the paper. So I want to be able to print 2 on each piece of paper. So you can see here, it's like one side, and then so we could save paper and money. On the other side, on the back, is the rest of the program. And so Staples is going to print it like this, and they're also going to cut it. So by 6:30 tonight, all of our wedding programs should be done. We should have extra, like more than we actually need, which is good because I want some to save. And it's going to be on the right paper. This color paper is actually darker than the one that I'm actually going to be using, because the pack of paper came with 2 different shades. But yeah, I'm super happy with it. I did this design on my own on Canva, and yeah, I'm just super stoked with the fact that that's one thing off my to-do list and it's gonna be done, and I'm just gonna pick it up tonight, tie it with a bow, and put it in the box of things that need to come with me to Connecticut. At this point, there are like fewer and fewer things on the to-do list for the wedding to do, which makes me so happy, because the last thing I wanted was to be like scurrying around doing a bunch of last minute things like right before the wedding. I feel super accomplished. Like, I woke up today and I chose productivity. Like, I really feel like I'm doing a lot, like, because I did do a lot. And so that makes me feel good. Once I'm done with everything, I think I'm gonna go home and work for my real job, because I dead ass have so much to do. I have to present a whole project, I think like right after my wedding shower or right before my wedding shower. I don't know, but it needs to get done soon and I don't have the time. So I'm gonna go do all that stuff and I will see you guys later. Unbreakable.